How should horizontal CLT junctions between apartments be designed? Take a look at this. When we do a CLT building, we have here let's say we have the outer wall, and then we have apartment 1 and apartment 2 here. And this is the view. Let's see if we can do it. View from above. I painted a bit too high. Let's do. There, it's better. Now, this is a view from above, and here you have 2 apartments. So this is 2 neighbors next to each other. And then when you do CLT, here are the CLT slabs. A common way of constructing a unit separation wall in CLT is that you have first you have the CLT plate, and then you have a separate framing structure here, and let's say a double layer of gypsum out here, and then of course you need some mineral wool here, and this could be like let's see, 40 millimeters air gap, let's say 70 here, and then 2 by 2 times 13 gypsum, and this one is perhaps 120 ish. The principle is the important thing. You have a separate structure here which is not connected to this one. This is a nice way of constructing a unit separation wall. Now, when we do this wall like this, we can put, let's put this one on this side then. The double layers of gypsum, and then we have some framing structure like that. And we have some mineral wool. Oh, that one was a bit bad, but yeah, fine. Now, you have this construction. This wall might work perfectly. So you take care of this transmission path. So that one is okay because this wall is strong enough. But you cannot do it like this, because if you have a solution that looks like this, you're gonna get problems with flanking transmission. Sound will enter into the outer wall and go through. Well, it doesn't have to be an outer wall, it just have to be a common CLT element that is exposed on both sides of the building. And yeah, and it doesn't matter even if you put some gypsum here for fire protection, for instance. You're still exposed to a higher risk of flanking transmission like this. So we need to break this transmission path. Now, to do that, a good way is to split the CLT. Let's do a little separation here. Now, where should we put this little split? That's probably not a good idea to do it. But you could either slice it on this side, or you could slice it on this side. But which one is the optimal? Here's an important difference. Let's say we do a split here. So we got, oh wait, we'll just mark this one up. We have 2 separate CLT slabs like this, and then we split them here. Did we solve the problem? Yeah, a little bit, because now it cannot go this way. We've cut it. But we still have a problem here. So this is a potential transmission path that is still open. There's a better way of doing it. Why not put the split on this side instead? Because that's better. Because now we cut both this one, it's okay, and this path too is taken care of. And this could be especially important. I actually came across this specific case where it was not an apartment, but it was the ventilation technical room. So you had a high noise level inside here because of the ventilation. What's it called? The ventilation machine that pumps the air around in the building. So you got a lot of sound pressure here that could result in installation noise complaints in the next apartment. And that then in the beginning there was a slit, but it was placed on the wrong side, so we changed it so it was like this. And this is a good thing. It's not good, it's a critical thing to capture in the review process, so you can just change your model before these CLT slabs are constructed in the factory, because it's typically when you're in a building project, this is one of the first things that needs to be ordered, because you have a time to consider that when you place your order, you're gonna take some weeks or some month to get your CLT slabs. So that's why you need to capture these optimal places to do the separation of the different plates in the best possible manner. And there are other transmission paths to consider as well, with ceilings and floors and outer walls, inner walls, load-bearing walls, non-load-bearing walls. You'll have to take this into account on all of those. And that's a good topic for perhaps several more videos, but this one is a common one. So usually when you have the outer wall, there's a high probability that it could look something like this. So remember that. Place your separation like this and not like this, because then you might have this problem. Yeah. And in today's video, I'm wearing a greenish pullover with a V-neck, which are my favorite, because with a V-neck you have the possibility to wear a tie, and I love knit ties. They look really cool. So I chose a blue knit tie, dark navy blue, gray shirt, and then this green. I thought it was a kind of a nice, laid back, subtle color combination with a pair of quite bright pants. Light gray, another shade of light gray, some dark blue, and some green. Natural colors. And green, my eyes are green, so that's always a safe bet for me. Anyway, see you later.